People make sure and have on the notification bell as well. You see me? And make sure you press all. You see what I say? Um, Let me get myself situated here. Hold on. Cause you know we're not ready, dog. Backside. Yes, class. Oh, serious, sir. Yeah. Well, I'm getting myself ready to get
Them asked you about Deva. You remember you said, them asked you about Deva Bratt, and then you said it's a tape. So that means every time you say it's a tape, you're referring to Deva Bratt. So that means you're putting the mind of Deva Bratt in the people's head. You must have a scream. Please step up the scream, guys. Step up the scream. Step up the scream.
Everyone catch me the fun, no?
I'm not troubling. And watch out. When you see when the day when he got caught.
Alright, kid.
You hear that? And you see when he get sentenced, you come out and do an interview the same day as listening. That brother is a good brother.
Alright.
Personally, but personally, him have an issue personally.
Yes. Yes, people, we come for chat. Some people business. Me up on my lunch break, you see me? So me say me give one a like, what you call that? A piece of my time. Boy. Oh boy, people, you know a long time we not go like on YouTube, you know. You see myself. We're not gonna live on YouTube. We're going to start going live one a day or one a week, you know. See myself. Yeah, we're gonna start going live one a day or one a week, you see me? Let me see something now, people. If you rewatch this live, just know you fast forward to like 10 minutes because we're warm up, you see myself. Yeah, we're in the warming up phase, you see me? You know what I mean? Alison Hamilton, big up yourself. You see it? I see you, but you can't see me. But you hear me though, that's what's up. You feel what I mean? We're there, you know. Yeah, we're there, cause them say YouTube upgrade. We can show you some pictures now. Right? So you know, we have the whole of the people them business in the Sentinel, all of the people. I'm still getting used to the features, you see me? You know what I mean? But we're glad that we can show you some things now instead of the bubbles, you feel me? Cause you know me have bubbles, God. God damn it. Boy. Let me see how this look on the screen. Yeah, for some reason, cause I'm looking at the screen on a different screen and I just changed this picture 3-4 seconds ago. Oh, that never surrender was popping. There, you know. We're there, you know. Big up all the new people that's following me. People, and if I make sure turn on the notification bell, you know. Right? Because I get some people say them not get the notifications and all of them good stuff, yeah, you see me? Cause you know I be dropping the reviews and I don't see nobody. And I'm a review them, you see me? See, I don't like all this one look on the screen, you see me? Yeah, look like say them ratio business. Yeah, the ratio screen business. Let me see how this one look on the screen. Yeah, come in know say me they change some things, but it's not popping. Oh, hold on, you know say yeah, you see, cause it's misconstrued on the screen. It's misconstrued on the screen. People remember say we still have test out features, you know. So you just have to bear with me. The fuck? You know what? Boy. Let me even touch nothing a rascal, cause we have some things you're not supposed to see. Some naked people pictures and all of them shit there, you know. Yeah, I mean. Lydia Bennett, what's up? I see you now. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the screen, but I try to find some people business to show on, you see me? Who's that? TC, what up, baby? Yeah, never surrender in gaming. You have some. Pick up the people them with the emojis to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, so what's up? Wanna talk to me? What's been going on YouTube? You feel me? What is the trending topic out here on YouTube? We know we have Masicka and Kartel. You see, man, I said, Deva Bratt just do a video snitching on Vybz Kartel saying that him rape Lisa Hyper and kill Lisa, you see me? Right?
You said, them asking about Deva Bratt, and then you said it's a tape. So that means every time you say it's a tape, you're referring to Deva Bratt. So that means you're putting the mind of Deva Bratt in the people's head. You put them up the screen. Step up the screen, guys. Step up the screen. Step up the screen. Watch out. I want.
Pick up yourself, life with Miss J. You feel me? There, you know, baby.
And watch out. You see when the day when he got.
People, they banned me from going live on IG. Right? Can you believe that? Them banned me from going live on IG. Why? I can't go back in my internet, no, man. People, whatever else like go on with this thing? Hold on there. Yeah, they banned me. Them say people about 600 days suspension them give me, you know. I didn't even know what going on. Like, you know. A 600 days suspension them give me. Why? Why this thing no want me for sorry about the bad words. People, I did something to the screen and it's not letting me access. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Sorry about that, people. Because you know, say, they might get used to the buttons. Them say me, yeah, people, them suspend me on IG. You know what I mean? Yeah, 600, but we're down to 277. You see me? You know what I mean? Them just suspend me from my next IG channel too. So I'm suspended on the main one. And we suspended from going live on the backup one. You feel me? Yeah. So we just step on TikTok now. But Missy said we can't show her some pictures on YouTube. So that's why I'm saying, you know what? A long time a YouTube people not hear from the eye, you know, you see. You know what I mean? So we're going forward back on YouTube with the people in business. Because, you know, we got that, baby. You feel me? You know what I mean? I don't like this headline. Well, you don't like that. Oh, yeah, big up yourself, Melissa. Whatever you see in the headline is not in my mind. Whatever you see in the headline is coming from the people, them. You know what I mean? Yeah, see the boy, yeah. See the boy, yeah.
You hear that? And you see when he get sentenced, you come out and do an interview with the same day and say, listen, that brother is a good brother, personally, but personally, him have an issue personally. Me never come down and say him do nothing. Me never say him kill nobody. Me never say him dash with nobody. Me never say him kill a lizard or a
Yeah, see? Yeah. People only remember say Kartel follow me on Instagram, you know. Whatever you see me post on YouTube is posted on my IG. And you know Scott Tabarella, all of these people follow me, you know what I mean? Yeah, people, you know, say people, you know, say we post hardcore content, you know, we're not up on the Disney shit, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I that the boy them I say no, you know, Melissa, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, people only need to start hitting the like button on my video them that we do for the reviews them. The more likes on they give me, the more lives me do for one on YouTube. Come I go show you how I go on with the crackhead now. People never brought this a crackhead. I didn't want to tell the world that. But he's a crackhead, you feel me? Now, I've been doing some investigation on Deva Bratt, you know. Because I don't like when people lie to me. Not saying he was lying to me, you know what I mean? You see, he's looking sympathy right now. Because nobody now listen to him song, right? Deva Bratt, he posted this What did I do? This in July he posted this, right? Saying that he got locked up 1 week after him did his song, right? Right. So you know what we did, right? Come on, sir, why is he not showing the date of the police report? Right? As you can see on the right hand side, he scribbled it out, but you see, these Jamaicans don't know nothing about the law and the laws of the land that they living in, and them don't know say we can't pull up in documents. So when we read the thing, no, Mrs. say, I lie, him did I lie all of this long? So he got locked up in 2024. And he's making the same he got locked up in 2025. And he went to the extreme to even do a GoFundMe page, which miraculously deleted 1 week after he got bailed out. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the fool blocked me, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, no. I know I'm out here called Kartel, liar, and all type of blood class shit, and yet you is lying, right? So that is why you only see like one of these YouTubers pushing the Deva Bratt story that he got locked up with immigration because he's trying to use bloggers to bust now. You know what I mean? But these niggas don't know when you get locked up in America, you can't pull the file. He said, man, I said, Sparkles, pick up yourself. Yes, Sparkles is here. You feel me? You know what I mean? With the, you know, Sparkles because them suspend me on IG, you know. Not saying that's why I'm back on YouTube, but you know, the reason why we stop go live on YouTube because me never want for big bubbles king no more, you know. I'm giving no black screen, you know what I mean? But no, we can't show no things. You know what I mean? So we have to know all of the people them business to show no when we get, you know, more focused with the live titles. But this is just a freestyle, isn't it? Yeah, so the pussy wall here, you know, he's a crackhead, my people. Me look on them teeth and me see the fiend in him, you know. But a fiend business that is in it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so man, yeah, I actually been boring, you know, seeing, you know what I mean? But me did that on TikTok a build up to, you know, but me them said I'm about to shut down TikTok in September. Right, so it look like I forgive somebody in Jamaica my TikTok account. So we can still love that, is it? Yeah, baby. Yeah, we have some other YouTube channels too. And things. People, you know, I have a WhatsApp now too. Me bumba clad people. Me get a WhatsApp number with there, yeah, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, me all have a WhatsApp group to blood clot, you see me? You know what I mean? But I haven't been active there in like 30 days, you know. But yeah. You see me? Big up RT boss, you know, that's my nigga. See man, I say my besties. No disrespect. RT boss spends money with KingMixUp, you feel me? Yeah, and them dancehall artists are cheap no blood clad, you see me? And I see. Why? Yeah, big up the boss, you know, you see me? I respect who spend money with me, man. I no kiss ass, no blood clot. I'm not fight nobody spiritual one. Man, I no Masicka. Man, I no ugly dan. You see me? Yeah, I mean. But me tell them already, people, when they don't listen, Spice fucked up, man. She fucked up big time. She fucked up when she brought that story on her big platform. You know what I mean? Me can't believe she let. No, my people, Spice, boy. Me can't believe Spice give up the money so easily to RT Boss, a blood clot, man. This is an easy fool for RT Boss. That's why she hasn't contested. Me go up on the court website. A massive blood clot. The nigga served her in July. And it's been like 20 plus days, you see me? You know what I mean? Come me been I tell you, if you need to prove hearsay don't work in court. So when they say him scandal back the boy and him back you a type of blood clot for queen a run with and I laugh ha 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 ha. Now he's gonna be laughing to the bank. The judge no want to hear about no pitney blood clot and no fear him one or whatever ass clot because he's not the one that spreaded that rumor about the kids. Remember people, one of my followers interviewed Nicholas Law where he exposed to a stranger that he didn't believe His son was his. I posted this video 4 years ago on my channel. You know what I mean? So Nicholas is the one that bring this shit out. Judge no one here about no pitney or Batman and all of these blood clot things, cause we see Nicholas and Nicola Toya upon world tour a Sheldon blood clot stage. We no see them in a therapy, no nothing. So that's what man say. All of these emotional excuses is not gonna hold up in court. This is why I didn't bring that shit on my platform. Me I eat that too, no. Me only bring it when Spice put it on fear one because she had a star, she had a celebrity, she had a queen of dancehall, she did on national TV, VH1, she had shake on with President Obama and Lisa Anna and all of these broke out people. She did on tour with Kartel and all the world. She's famous, the fuck? So man, when she said RT boss name, I said, you fucked up, man. No, I'm not saying she shouldn't have responded to him, but she should have never called him name, because we all know who she was gonna clap at. You know what I mean? No, she gonna have to come out the money, $5 million US, you know, cause a big star that, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sparkles, look what Cardi B did to Tasha K. It's the same shit that Spice did to RT Boss. Spice have approved that him a pedophile. Tasha K said Cardi B had herpes. Cardi B pulled her medical history and proved she didn't have shit. So that's why she get two judgment, traumatized and all type of shit. You see me? Yeah, that's one thing that you do. You don't play with your freedom in America. You know, especially as a black person, especially when you work millions like Spice. Because look on Diddy, no. Diddy work how much billions US dollars and build him empire in a 50 odd years, don't it? And it took 1 second to crumble. This second, my blood clot said Diddy, I kick up Cassie blood clot in the hotel. It was a wrap. You know what I mean? So she should have never entertained RT boss, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah. You see me, I say Sparkles, you see me? I can show you DMs with people mad at me for not posting the story. And this was before Spice posted, you know. And I responded to them. So why me not see the next big mix-up site I posted? When Spice put it on the platform now, me get a response from one of the standard and them say, see the mix-up site posted. And I say, see, them only posted because Spice put it on our platform. Just like with 50 Cent, he didn't post the original video with Rick Ross baby moms. He reposted it on his platform. But who did Rick Ross baby mom go after? 50 Cent. You know what I mean? So I often know the law when in the media. It doesn't matter if she didn't say she brought somebody on her platform. You know what I mean? This is why I put out disclaimer if I go live with people, because I know people more loose than blood clot, you know. Very fucking loose. Jamaican people more loose than rascal, you know what I mean? So I always have to fly on my disclaimer them. Anything the person say has nothing to do with their opinions or blah 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 with me or the people them royal, you know, you see me? Yeah. Can she claim bankruptcy? It don't work like that because she's an immigrant in America. She's making money from VH1 and going on tour. She has to pay taxes. The house is in her name. She can't put a lien on it. You see me? There's no escaping this. But one thing we know, the law, you know, Melissa. Spice is on VH1. She's collecting a check. She's not a United States of American citizen. She has to pay taxes. You see me? You know what I mean? She dip on stage, you getting money, you see me? It's like, there's no escaping this. She's going to have to settle out of court. You know what I mean? Enough of your RT work for her. And that's what I'm saying, Sparkles. You see, these people don't know nothing about court tours business. I've read the court documents. I spent like $30 reading these documents. You have to pay money for see the document them. You know, it's not free, you know. Some of the shit is free, but some you have to pay for it. Right? No, air the drama, no. RT Boss wants to take this to trial with a juror. Are you crazy? Spice, listen to me. I made it tell you about Mash Mouth Boy when you did a Black King mix-up, you know. And the besties, them did up in a Loody Gal batty. Remember when me did at this Loody Gal and Mash Mouth dress makeup boy, only did a black me and say for loud them. I know she used Mash Mouth in that song and not give me $1. That's my line, you feel me? Mash Mouth is my line. Spice owe me how much money, you know. She owe me $1 million bet plus. Me give her each song, you know, and at the tea time 2085, no. No air the drama, no sparkles. Imagine if this shit go to trial and RT Boss goes on stage, you know, maybe the girl naked, you know. Yeah, man, me wash her pum pum with milk, man. Oh, you mean Judge and Sheriff? Yeah, we all kill goat and we curry that ass afterwards. What you mean? No, Spice, you don't want this guy to go on the jury stage. Are you crazy? No, say what I go on, you know, because, yo, son, I'm telling you, people, this is how it's going to go down. If she don't settle out of court, she's going to have to go to trial. She cannot prove any of these things that this individual said on her platform. That's where she get fucked. You know what I mean? Missy Girl on VH1 called Spice Blue Monkey and all type of shit. So she can't say he's been disrespecting me. So what, Spice? You don't care what people say about you. You said this openly, you know what I mean? So that may I try to show the besties, you know. I've been trying to see what kind of defense she can have, and she doesn't have none. She doesn't have none, you see me? I mean, no, me not ask RT boss for her money, you know, but you know, if this thing is settled out of court, it's going to be like some type of gag order. And the media can't know, you know, but when they can cash up me a thing still a big thing. No, people. No, but I want a piece out of $1 million. Nah, people are serious business Spice put herself in, you know. Nah, like, don't, you know. You know what I mean? This nigga pays taxes on his spiritual business in America. If he pays taxes on his business. You can't defame somebody's business, you know. You know what I mean? This is why the newspapers didn't put out Ryjin King got arrested for guns in New York. Go to my video that I did with Ryjin King being arrested and look in the comment section. You'll see somebody saying, King, why are you the only one with this news? And I said, yo, is that anything new around here? You know what I mean? But we're going to forward back to this comment, right? Which we did 3 days later when I released the information for these journalists to see that Ryjin King got locked up. Because them boy, you don't know if I pull a boy paperwork in America, you know. We can't do that like cakewalk. We've been doing this shit before digital day. So when me say a boy get locked, we can check that. And we put on my team. We not to verify shit with no other media entity, you know. But you see, if them put it on them platform and don't verify it and it's wrong, they can be sued. You know what I mean? Yeah, so only things that we get around here, but we're smart with it. You know what I mean? I'm not jeopardize my freedom. I'm not packing for no pussy or yeah, on social media. Who ain't about that life? Look pan so good ugly than no. Who always a checking KingMixUp. So good ugly than a rascal. Always threatening KingMixUp. Imagine me they step to that. A cuffs around my blood clot wrist. Look what she do to blood clot blam down. Whatever name is blam them. Right? Ugly than supposed to be the baddest of the baddest of rascal. And I know she a informer, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, I know not to jeopardize my freedom for these suckers out here, you see me? Yeah, I mean, me done tell you already, man. We fire shot on you in the street and call Babylon pan you at the set time, you know. How do you war with somebody like that? You can't, because you go mash that, no, you get fucked. So you just have to leave them to time, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, people them not play by rules or yeah, rascal, you know. You know what I mean? So I just that, you see me? And I mean, I don't know the law too much, so I don't know after you've been served by a court officer, you know, how long do you have to respond to your finding contempt of court? Because we know the game didn't take the court thing seriously and he lost. And now his music royalties is being garnished. For Melissa asks if she can file bankruptcy. Well, him can garnish the royalties from her music. You see me? I mean, as the victim is doing in the lawsuit with the rapper game. You know what I mean? I mean, this is America. This is not Jamaica. You know, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So Spice is just gonna have to take that L, my people. I'm not gonna tell you another lie. She's gonna have to take that L there, you see me? You know what I mean? And it's gonna be nothing less than $1 million because she's famous, you see me? She's up on VH1, she got keys to Florida. She's up on the red carpet, the Grammys, all of this shit is not a good look for her, you know, because that makes her extra famous, you see me? You know what I mean? And you know the besties, them wicked or they are blood clot, you know, so them are, you know, I call them a batty man and scandal bag man and all type of shit, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, you see me, my peeps. What's your take on Shenseea and Mariah Carey? Boy, I'm not telling a lie, you know. Big up Shenseea, I like a hard-working woman, you know. You know what I mean? We can't take that from Shenseea. Girl out here working hard, man. You see me? She's working hard. She's still trying to bust wherever she can bust. Her record label, well, let me not say record label, Russian, still believes in her. Or Dizzy, I should say. 'Cause I work for Russian, you know. You know what I mean? You only need one hit, my people, you feel me? That's all you need in the music business, a one hit, you know. So them still a try to find a hit for Shenseea, you see me? She doesn't really have a presence in America, if you ask me. Like, oh, Jada Kingdom solidified in these streets in America, you see me? Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't listen to the song. I don't think I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know, my people. People, Mr. Shenseea around some part, them even sing, talk English, that blood clot, you know. All right, so yeah, so adapt me, I look for you, see me? Right. Mr. Shenseea around some part, them even talk English, not blood clot, you know. So I'm like, yo, son, that girl, you really, I get the money, you know, because some people now gonna wear when I speak English, you know, so she's still trying to make a name for herself, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, me see her in some country and she's lip syncing the fuck out of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm looking at her, I'm looking at the crowd, and everything is off tone. You see me? You know, the girl just a good actor, shit, actress, you know. But I'm like, yo, I like a hardworking woman, you know. So if she have to throw two wine and do two sing ting ting, yeah, you know, she at work, you see me? You know. But no, people, look on this screen though, right? You see, this shit got me. Like Shenseea, man, like people, do you see what you see? She said I wasn't going to do no more collabs, but I could not turn down the Mariah Carey. Are you crazy? I can't tell you the last solo song Shenseea put out by herself. You know? Right? That's all Shenseea is known for is a collaboration. In fact, that's why Ramesh blocked me because me say your artist just a collaborator. And him say me I bring down them artists and all them shit. And 10 years later, that's all she's doing is collabs. What do you mean you could not turn down a Mariah Carey song? Are you out of order? No, people, this is the chance you're going like say she better than people, you know. You know what I mean? She takes over everybody's song that she remixes. Look what she did with the Mali song. You would have come in like a Shenseea song. Everywhere you look, every news article you look at Shenseea song, don't they? Yeah. But that's my only opinion. Girl out here working hard. Her time in music is basically up because it's a young people's game. You know what I mean? Um, well, you say the song comes out. Um, yeah, people, this is a young people game. You know, Shenseea been in the game for 10 years now. You see me? You know what I mean? I know that Kartel is free. He's going to be giving lyrics to different girls to sing and bust. Like OM lyrics, but Shenseea is him. So, you know, I mean, the greatest thing for her, she saved her money. She looks cute. And she's famous, isn't it? I don't know. Me still at work with Dancehall Queen Amari, you know. And I mean, why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she won? Oh yeah, why wouldn't she? That man said Sparkle. She go on like say she have any choice, you know what I mean? Yeah, she act like she no people. We didn't even know why Melissa bring up Shenseea, no, because no me I think about Shenseea, no. Every song that I'm thinking about, she's collab with. The Lighter, Taurus Riley, Lick, Megan Thee Stallion, Lodi, Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? Most of her songs are collaborations. With the hip hop, right? 21 Savage and all of these people, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know why she going like say. But I understand these articles that you see in front of you. It's just for people to get talking to keep her relevant. You know what I mean? You know, this is cool with these journalists at Revolt and all of these places. And I'm saying, yo, give me girl a highlight and just Ray, tay. You know what I mean? It's like all them with a link up black if you send out a story and all of them shit they use them. So that's my opinion, Shenseea. Her time is basically up. Um yeah, it's basically up, you see me? You know? It is, man. We need some new artists in other business to talk about now, you see me? You know, I have to put out some business with Ramesh still. Thank you for reminding me still. I have so much people business to put out, but I be forgetting, you know. But me they want for mash up Ramesh business what day, yeah, I think 2 days ago. I have the things them still. Um, but I just got caught up in some other mix up, isn't it? Yeah. When the place boring, I just want to mash up some people's lives, you know what I mean? Now I'm playing with you. And they replace her with Tyler. Man, listen, they can't replace Shenseea with anybody. You know what I mean? People remember say Shenseea. Boy, you see, this is why I stopped being me and start being the messenger, you know, because when we give our opinions, people get hurt. Right? Yeah, so me is the messenger, no, and we just do a sender. So you see me, but people remember me tell you say Shenseea first ripe aki. Them bring a market, come sell with. Right? Shenseea is a first ripe aki, them bring a market, come sell with. It's like being sold a lemon in America. And I'm not talking about citrus fruits. It's like being sold a lemon vehicle in America. You know, you can't do that as a dealership, don't you? You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's how I see Shensea's career, to be honest with you. Nobody was checking for Shenseea when it was jiggle jiggle. Jiggle jiggle on your body, little, some shit like that. Isn't it? Ride it like a bicycle, isn't it? Nobody was checking for girl. Shenseea used to be on their dream every day because every day Shenseea used to fight girl over her baby daddy, and we're not talking about Ramesh. So every day she used to be on a mix-up site, cause them post right? Yeah, me know the whole of Shenseea history, you know, isn't it? You know what I mean? But when them get the bus now with cartel loading, that's when people start respecting her because them think she a Gaza girl. She start get bookings and sent to the world now. She wasn't an artist to begin with, but she got the fucking hit song. Money a blood clot make. You see me? With the boy named Just Make a boy say, yo, you can't dance. We're giving some dancers on stage, don't you? Money have to make, you see me? But them blacklist KingMixUp because we that bun them out and them start pay these other payola sites for push Shenseea, you see me? You know what I mean? You don't know the thing set in Jamaica. For me have money, mixed breed, and the streets is it, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is why they said them have to switch it up in America now. She have to learn choreography. We start to Shenseea dance, don't we? Never said that when she was in Jamaica. We start seeing her showing off her vocals, singing a cappella, don't it? Because the record label now play with our blood clot. And millions them spend on you. You don't know if a dance, sing, what kind of Jamaican artist are you? Russian, you fucking sold us a lemon, my nigga. You chickers. Yeah, so that's why them drop her because you know what I mean, and that's my honest opinion about Shenseea. Yes, in my opinion. She's not a real artist. You know what I mean? Spice need a new hit. Boy, I'm not telling a lie, you know. The only people me see attack is Kartel, you feel me? Yeah, you know. I only see people talking about Kartel, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I was thinking about the girls them one day too. I'm like, no, it's the time for the girl them for rise up. Cause the place just dead with the girl them Spice the on tour with Kartel. And not drop no song, isn't it? You know what I mean? It looked like the Kartel tour money good no blood clot, don't it? People may wonder how much money Kartel I give Spice for the tour, isn't it? Spice must make 2-3 million US off a Kartel already, don't it? But yeah, time for the girl them to rise up now, you see. You know what I mean? Sparkles, they say the people them say Spice don't need no itch have 25 years worth of itch, you see me? Yeah, cause me think me they post the photo hype. Me post photo hype on my IG channel. With them saying Spice not have no it or some shit like that. And they want Chanel more for running panel. And me see somebody in the comments say she have 20 years of it. She not need no more 18s, is it? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think you know what it is, people. I'm gonna be honest with you. When they know me at the realest thing, or yeah, in the dance, I'm not even in dance, but I'm gonna show you what go on. Everybody is being fake in dancehall, you feel me? Everybody is being fake, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, unity is not good for dancehall, and peace is not good for dancehall, isn't it? We never make no money that way there, you see me? You know what I mean? What's for lunch? You know, me fuck up some cauliflower and some soy grilled chicken or some shit like that. Some soy chicken strip, some rice and peas and some cauliflower, you feel me? I've been fucking up some cauliflower for my day, yeah. I like cauliflower. Cauliflower is the shit, man. What? Yeah, people, cauliflower, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, cauliflower, I swear to no. Cauliflower, you feel me? But not just raw. Well, I eat it raw still, not get it raw. No, that not sound right. But yeah, me yam cauliflower raw, but you know, you gotta put the sauce on it and all that shit, you feel me? Yeah, so we had like some barbecue cauliflower jerk soy chicken strip with rice and peas, you see me? Yeah. I ain't telling no lie, people cauliflower wicked no blood clot, you see me? Right now we have about 4 more heads left of cauliflower, you see me? Cause we buy like 6 heads of that shit, you see? People have been eating a lot of vegetables lately. I don't eat rice no more. But obviously we eat rice and peas, don't we? Yeah. I don't eat rice no more, you see? Never have no more green banana, you see? Um, Yeah, cauliflower. I'm not telling a lie. But don't cook it till it gets mushy. You know what I mean? You have to cook it till it still have the crunch in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, cauliflower is. People, what else is going on? And they talk to me. You see me? We freestyling, you know. You know what I mean? Melissa, what you say? She have to find a solo 8 Spice. Something like it. Yeah. That's one thing Spice have over Shenseea, but Shenseea got the Grammys though. You feel me? So them say Spice can't chat to Shenseea like Kartel can't talk. I'm step to Beanie Man, cause them have the Grammys, you see me? Let me see if I can find a picture of Shenseea and Spice. Hold on. You know, I don't have no pictures of Spice because I haven't been doing reviews about her. You know what I mean? Yeah, I haven't been doing no reviews about Spice. You see me? Kartel, I fuck up the place, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, we are there with Kartel, bedroom business, money business, fighting business, you see me? That man said the artists them not gone with nothing, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see me? No, people, me have no picture of Shenseea. Just that picture, but I don't think this is can fit on the screen. Let me see how this look on the screen. Hold on. You see, it's a delay when I switch the pictures. You feel me? Yeah, why is it delaying? Hold on. Let me see something. I want to know why my screen delay or ask that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, I can't see my screen now. Anything you know about Apple? You know, I forgot check about Apple, you know. But the last time I checked, I think they might have a next court date in August. You feel me? Um, but you know they're stalling the shit out. You know, basically like how they remember when they got locked up in Hawaii for thief and the whatever. You know what I mean? They typically try to stall these cases out, you know. So every time I see them go to court, them go to court like 4 or 5 times, 6 times already, but you know, it's always adjourned to next date and all of these shit, you see me? You know, so it look like the government is still building a case on them and not ready to present everything, you feel me? So nah, nothing saucy from applesauce, you see me? You know what I mean? But I'm gonna check the court to see, cause I'm have to check up on Squash. So I was gonna check up on Squash and Apple them same time because Squash have to take this plea deal in August. Or else go to trial and if he gets found guilty he's doing the minimum 30 years. And then I got deport him blood clots. So I was gonna check on the dancehall criminal them one time, you know what I mean? But that's the only thing that with Apple them, you see me? You know, you can go on my playlist on my channel, this channel. I have an Apple playlist with the latest updates with Apple. I think I did one like a month or so ago. Yeah, we have a channel playlist, my people. You can look for Apple name. Cause I think I have a folder specifically for her, you feel me? And I did a video last week. That was my last update on them. You see me? What else is out there? And talk to me, cause you know I don't want to be here too long, cause you know we have more people business to put up. People, me not gonna tell you no lie, but me not gonna tell you what though. Until we're ready for put it on. You know, me find out blood clot. Yo, I don't know how me forget this, you know. I don't know how me forget this, you know. But you see, when me drop that blood clot video around here, so when me ready to in like a few days, problems, you know. Me rascal. Swear to you, no. Yeah, we've been in the file cabinet with yeah, you know, so you know I'll be a juicy shit, me see. You know what I mean? No, man, tell no people. No, people. When we say people, when we see the headline, you Mr. Rip, when we see the headline, you problems are blood clot, you know. Right now, me I look for a specific video for match with the headline, you know. Yeah. Because there's like 3 videos, but me I look for one. But if we can get 3 of them, which I'm going to get, I just need to, dedicate time to it. Are we all a problem or you are squad, you know? People, the old King mix up is slowly coming back, cause we see say nobody no pussy no more except for the girl them. And that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? Man them must start act like man again a rascal. You see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, kinda go on like saying I want this unity shit and all this fake shit, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, mama, go put all the people in business, man, you see me? You know what I mean? But people, we're going to be going live once a day. I don't know the time though. And no, I don't want to say once a day. But I'm going to be going live at least once a week though. So turn on the notification bell. But I think I'm going to be going live once a day during the day, like around this time still. Right? Yeah, it depends if I have to do a review or not. If I don't drop no reviews by 3 o'clock, me I go live, right? But if I drop a review like say before that, I will go live in the night time if need be. Right? Alright, but you'll have to follow me on all of my YouTube channels because I just might go live on my next YouTube channel, isn't it? Right? Yeah, cause we just go live, my peeps. Like, whether one people there or not, isn't it? Um, yeah, but we're going to start going back live running so regularly those things. You know what I mean? Yeah, who for business we need to deal with? People, I didn't even get a chance to roll my spliff yet, and that's all I came live to do. You know what I mean? Mm. That's all I came live to do is roll a spliff, isn't it? Yeah, because I only plan to roll a spliff and chit chat for an hour, then get back to the people and business. Come on, I want the people in business. Let's see. Um, so yeah, this life was really not organized. We're just getting familiarized with the new people and the regular day ones is it. Yeah. People, I learned a little trick too, boy. People, I learned a new trick, right? I learned a little trick, and it makes me more dangerous to Pussy Club. I'm not telling the line of rascal. Me rascal people. No, people, I learned a new trick. You feel me? Oh yeah, so Melissa, they said Ramesh is selling his biz. In what biz is he selling? Him not have no business. The dressmaking business? Him can't sell him dressmaking business. That's not his business to sell. Remember say Ramesh and Russian, them born rich, Yeah, remember say Ramesh are Indian, them born rich. Yeah, me investigate the whole of Ramesh. The whole of blood clot, Campbell's Boulevard. You see Ramesh have about 4 lots. But like 2 of them are in his mother name. One is in his mom's name and one is in his name and his mom's. You see me? It's like the mother sign him over and know I'm getting money off a cartel and buy 2 more land. You see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, me check the whole of them boy they file, man. Them boy don't have no money. If Ramesh ever disrespect me, my blood clot, busting blood clot secret, isn't it? Yeah, cause he's a bitch ass nigga. He tried to blacklist me, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga. He tried to blacklist me, but how do you blacklist somebody that never wanted to be a part of the industry? Me tell him from day one, we in the streets, not industry, my nigga. The fuck? Sucker. People, where's my lighter? You feel me? I'm trying to find my lighter here. God, we just buy one specifically. God. It coming like 7 the Deva Bratt style, you know. As you see on the thumbnail, you see me, where's my lighter? Why? I don't know. You know, my peeps. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Ramesh is a bitch ass nigga. Which business am I selling? Just making business? Ramesh now no business for sell, man. But my go busting blood clot business, though. Yeah. Well, not the one I want to. I go fuck up the place. You see, man, I go make people disrespect my Ramesh today, you see. Feel like for bad I just make a boys. Yeah, but Ramesh is not a businessman. That's what I've been trying to tell him from day one. He's an opportunist. Me couldn't have a dressmaking business in Jamaica. I'm not about no JPS. See, that's how you know he's not a businessman. Cause me done about no JPS. With them illegal monopoly them over the government. That's how they undermine the economy and keep you niggas stuck at the bottom. Duh. Why you think the money had the value? God, JPS, you niggas work hard 24/7 for the master and nothing help the money right. So what is the issue, JPS? So Ramesh with them chess making factory, complain about JPS. Cause these people is not educated in business. You see, when I use the terminology monopoly, people think I may talk about board games. No. I'm not talking about board games. It's illegal to have a monopoly in American business. That's why the American government dismantled the phone company. That's why Americans now have options. These companies have competitors. Something JPS doesn't have in Jamaica. And Jamaicans don't have options. You're forced. So a big boy like Ramesh should have been born in no JPS, but they're not educated. You see me? Do you see how I talk like a businessman? Because I am. I want to open up a 300,000 square foot factory in Jamaica because we have the manpower down there. But what is deterring me? No more JPS. You don't believe me, but we mine bauxite, but you don't manufacture it no products. Why? Because of JPS. We ship it immediately overseas, so where partners can manufacture it into products and come sell it back on the island. And we're not short of labor. When they say I'm just Masicka too, I don't get high my own supply, so I don't give a fuck about mix up. I give the people them what they want, what not they need, because what they need, them not want, I'm not waste my time. It's awesome. You know what I mean? So now you see Vybz, them looking votes, what are they talking about? They're not going to sign the contract with JPS. They're going to renegotiate. And all of these things I've been telling them for how much years now. That's why I don't understand why I never vote for PNP and JP because then they're on the sit side. Yeah, so I don't know what business him selling me, cause I'm none for blood class. Yeah, I mean, that's why he over there signing TikTokers, you see me? You notice he's signing TikTokers. I'm not signing the dancehall artists. He's signing T-listers. Swiftly, Rebel. Why? So I'm can yam the corporate money. The money corporate gives him to give them. Him yam. And give them a thing out of them thing. Let's say corporate give Rebel 30 million. Ramesh, I say only one them send, we have to split them. That's why I'm always up and playing the next day after the big party then. But most Jamaicans is not educated in business, and if they are, it's just vendor business, you know what I mean? No disrespect, you feel me? I got my business degrees. When JPS has a 100-year contract. Yeah, but that expired and they renewed it like 12 years ago. Why the fuck are you renewing it? That is the issue. And it's so many Jamaican people are idiot because Darryl Voss said they know the contract is flawed. It's affecting the economy. So, Mr. Voss, all along, did you know this shit was flawed? I think so educated people were putting up power for look out for the interests of the citizens. You see them taking people for idiots. This is why I've been saying whoever signed that contract, whoever renewed that contract should be fired and barred from being in politics in Jamaica because that individual never look out for the interests of the citizen. Furthermore, JPS, this contract is null and void, you know. That yeah, deal with this. Yeah, why do you think Clark's never built a factory in Jamaica to employ you Jamaicans that need work? And you're mad at them because of JPS. It's cheaper to import and sell to the local economy. All day, every day, baby. We get clocks at China for 10 cents. We build clocks at Jamaica's gonna cost 100. So how much I gotta sell that $100 shoes for in Jamaica? Almost 3,000 US dollar, don't it? Yeah, man. So I have to know about business, isn't it? Yeah. PMP better than JLP by far. Not no more. Both organizations have been infiltrated, you see me? You know what I mean? Remember, says a black man start PNP, you know. Student of Marcus Garvey. That student invited Norman Manley to join the program, and that's why Marcus left to go to America. Because him and Norman wasn't seeing eye to eye, they almost fought in court. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Norman knew, and Marcus Garvey knew once Norman Manley joined the program, England was going to be backing them, you see me? As you can see, we got garrisons when JLP came about, proxy government for England. And the first thing the Prime Minister of Jamaica did, the first Prime Minister of Jamaica did, bring in Rasta dead or alive, shoot first, ask question after. Horace Chang never said that. Buster Manti said that. Cora Gardens Massacre. Bad Friday. Why would Prime Minister want to kill Rasta and we wanted freedom from England? And we're not free because we're stuck with the privy to this day. So, on interest, white man for deal with a program we stuck with England when Jamaica was an African nation at one time. And we wanted to break free. But England said, no, out of many one, don't it? Yeah. You see, people, me know history, you know. When you lose the war, you lose everything. War going with Palestine and Israel. Palestine is no more, don't it? They lost the war. England never won the war against the Maroons. Maroons defeated Spain in Jamaica. So who owns the land? Surely not the Tainos they were defeating. And they retreated down to Venezuela and never came back to help the niggers, isn't it? You know what I mean? So this is a black man land. But that's all white man tricked the Indian them America with Manhattan. I saw them a deal with the black man in Jamaica because black man only think short term, white man think long term, you know. Them have plans set for blood clot, keep going for ever, because that's how the system keeps going. And just put puppets like Trump or Miss Harris in the office by then to keep the system going, you know. Good cop, bad cop, all the time, you know. You know what I mean? So JLP and PNP is the same. It's both has been infiltrated, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. That's why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica. Because, you know, he had his people's political party, too. You see my son? Somebody said factory are all-time thing. Jamaica needs some big social media business. What are you talking about? Factories are all-time thing. What is social media going to do for the Jamaican dollar? You're not making no sense. If you're not manufacturing nothing and exporting, the money is not going to get stronger. You know nothing about business. Jamaica is not an industrialized nation, and that's why they are not renegotiating with JPS. What are you talking about? If you're not an industrialized nation, you're not making no money. You know what I mean? So don't come with no social media foolishness. No disrespect, man. You know what I mean? No disrespect. Let's just stay focused. You know what I mean? You need cheap electricity. That's what you need. You know what I mean? Jamaica has the highest energy cost in the world, my people. If you never know, nowhere else spend more money than electricity bill than Jamaicans, you know. I told you it's cheaper to import to the island. You're importing everything and everything. They doing this to kill you black people in Jamaica. That's how you undermine the economy. You know, now listen to me. Poverty is a tool. Go on YouTube right now and you see two white men talking how the CIA destabilized Jamaica, right? The only good thing Mark Golden said, Edward Siaga did do good was devaluing the money. Now I tell you, that's how you devalue the money. You know what I mean? Social media, I'm a Jamaican upon social media, rascal. You know what I mean? You're not manufacturing nothing. You look how long on the mining bauxite, but on the now manufacture it into nothing. We've been mining that shit for how much years, don't we? So it's some value, and Jamaican a shot in the work. That's what I'm trying to show you, people. Be, you know what I mean? We need for educating yourself in business. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jamaica is not an industrialized nation, and that's why you know the money is devaluing. One of the reasons is devaluing, you see me? You know what I mean? You're not making no sense. I'm making perfect sense. You know what I mean? Only now make no sense. Why is the Jamaican dollar devaluing? You tell me. And mining and tourism is up. Why is the Jamaican dollar devaluing and mining and tourism is up? Hmm? Only now manufacturing nothing, only not exporting nothing. What are you exporting? Nothing. So only not talk to me. But me not make no sense. Only not make no sense because I only still have vote. Go on Google right now and ask and type in illegal monopolies dismantled in America by the government and see what pop up. What is Daravos them talking about now with JPS? This setting me I talk about. And this is why Babylon always I get over upon them because they're not educating. I'm sorry if I'm not delivering in the way you're supposed to know, but you know what I mean? But that's why the money is devaluing. You know what I mean? Oh, you're not talking to me. Big up yourself. Come on, say, oh yeah, this me. You see me? Yeah, big up yourself, yes. I'm like, why you dissing me? I'm sorry, I apologize. People, this is a very touchy topic to me because I want to see my people win, man. And when I say my people, I mean people regardless of skin color. I want the rich to get richer and I want the poor to get something. You know what I mean? Yeah, my people, I swear to you, no. This is a touchy topic because I've been wanting to debate some JLP PNP fanatics, man. Me stop harass get up people with them your topic now because I say, yo, King, you too hard on get up people. Them not know no better. I need to start targeting the people in the diaspora because them not study the laws of the land that they're living in. It's illegal to have a monopoly in America. Right? I don't know focus on get up people to live better. When the politicians them rob them a blood clan and I cheat them. You know what I mean? It's a very touchy thing. And I don't really have to because I'm far better off than most of them. Me have access to beaches and rivers, private beaches and rivers. Those beaches in Jamaica, you need to live in them neighborhood. At them beach them I talk about and they sip on blood clan. And travel and station and all them shit then. So I could care less than we don't have access to beaches and rivers. Yeah, I mean, when we just focus on dancehall people business, you know. And there's real business out there and for focus on this. People, I need to roll my spliff and they're not making me roll my spliff, man. Sorry about that, Jahshii, man. You see me? Bless. Mitchell, big up yourself, you see me? Yeah, I mean. Look how easy it is to order online. You're not making no sense, man. You're not making no sense. You need to educate yourself in business. You're talking to somebody who has their business degree, you know. The same degree, bro, God and Mark Golden have me after, you know. Why do you think so them can't sell me none of them fucking lies? About social media, it not make no sense, nigga. It not make no sense. I see people disrespecting clocks, saying why they don't build a factory? Because niggas is in business to make a profit first and foremost. If we never know, don't it? So you know, in a business for make a dollar. If clocks open up a factory in Jamaica right now, to build one shoes is going to cost $500 US. You see me? If I build a shoes in Jamaica right now, it's going to cost $500 US because JPS is charging me $500 US. So am I going to sell it back for 500 US? No, I'm going to sell it back for 3,000 because I have to pay rent and workers. So a nigga like me say, you know what, I get the shit built in China for 10 cents and I import it for 20 cents. I sell that shit back for 100. Fuck out of here with all the social media shit. Undermining the economy down to the fruits and the vegetables. I buy a fucking tomato from the Chinese man for 10 cents versus $1 from the black man. That's how we undermine the economy and teach we people enough to support we own. You see, but when you niggas don't know nothing, that's how they get chick. You know what I mean? That's how they get chick in the blood clot. Yeah, because why spend $1 with the black man? We go to Chinese man in Jamaica and get it for 10 cents. They undermining the economy and the black man in all fucking angles. And then you have them clone ya who are defend them and all of these things. You know? Anyway, people, I'm not talking about JLP no more. You know? I'm gonna switch the topic, you know. Cause I'm not talk about this thing no more. You see me, rascal? Yeah. I am saying one saying that and you saying something else at first. Why you contradict? I'm not contradicting myself. Everything is in one. At the end of the day, the economy is being undermined by JPS. Whatever the fuck I want to say. Right? Yeah, at that me I said JPS is undermining the economy with the help of JLP and PNP. I don't care where they want to say under that, you know. Right? Me see a white girl come Jamaica, what day you my people. And I posted this white girl on my channel. She was complaining. She said, yo, I had to wash my dirty panties in Jamaica and it cost me $25. But when I wash my dirty bag in America, it costs $12. Why is that? Me see the people that must say, girl, we don't use washing machines in Jamaica. We use our hands. I'm like, you broke bitches, shut the fuck up. The gal chat the right thing. Because if JPS is charging the laundromat $20, how much do you think the laundromat is going to charge you to wash your clothes? Surely not the same fucking $20, don't it? A nigga's in business to make fucking a profit. Right? Right. So $1 goes to the worker, $1 goes to the rent. I keep $3 for my blood class self and JPS. I take 20. The fuck out of here. When you don't have no options in Jamaica, you're forced. JPS don't have no competitors, so they don't give a fuck about charging you high rates. Duh. You know about business? But let a nigga moving on the set block, he gonna drop that, don't it? So they can't chat to me or ask that, you know. They just continue voting for a political party and continue to see on the dollar devalue, you know what I mean? And the rich will continue to get rich and the poor will continue to get poor. Nothing has changed since Bob Marley died and since Marcus Garvey died. So me don't know what to tell you because y'all niggas is lost me. You know what I mean? You're not making no sense because you're not educated. You know what I mean? I can't talk to uneducated people, you know. You know what I mean? You're not educated. You're not educated. Nothing is going to change because the people that's not changing, they're still voting for the good cop, bad cop who's on the same side. So what are you talking about? Both soon change. What are you talking about? You see, yeah, this is why me send me the on TikTok. I look smarter audience, you know, because I have a mix-up audience. And I pick up all of my mix-up followers. I'm not mad at you because I love mix-up, right? That's why I say when I go on TikTok now, I not really want to deal with the mix up thing. I need smart people that follow me. So when I have to start do some smart topics from the genesis, from the beginning, right? Because people don't want to hear about them crap up on a mix up channel, right? They want to know how much wallet in a J bat you don't, right? Right. So some of them need to educate themselves in a business, right? Right, cause I don't look silly out here questioning me and what me I tell on our rascal. Daravar said the contract with JPS is flawed and it's messing up the economy. What does he mean by that? You can't tell me shit. You know what it is? I like that you said that because you see, you have a smartphone, but you're not too smart. I have a lot of people that say this shit on my IG channel. You don't post nothing constructive. But I'm saying you're a liar because I have thousands of posts. And when you go on those posts and they're still up, you go and look in the comment section. You just see my comment. And I said, we're going to use this for scientific purposes and references only. And I comment, these type of posts don't get the likes and views and comments like people business does, right? But here the drama no, for the people them that say I don't put these constructive stuff up. You see how the algorithm works in your smartphone? Yeah, because you have a smartphone. Your algorithm mimics what you do. It knows you don't spend no time on nothing constructive. Your smartphone, no, you only spend 1 second on constructive things and you're not interested in that. Also knows you don't search for nothing constructive. Right? Yeah. They know you like to spend time on watching people business. So what do you think your algorithm is going to send you? And you have people, oh yes, oh the algorithm is sending me shit. No, that's what you're searching for. Go and check your search history and you do the tally. How much positive shit you post versus the negative shit. I run a mix-up channel, so you can't tell me what me post. I post a lot of positive things around here, so you see me? You know what I mean? And like I said, I give the people them what they want, not what they need, because what them need, them not want. And run yourself. Guess what you don't want? Mix up, right? Yeah, so get the fuck out there, rascal. And the can't black flag come test me. You see me? I'm gonna show you my favorite picture on my device. And I have it specifically for you people right here. You see me? Yeah. I'll show you my This is my favorite picture, my peoples. It's a little bit misconstrued, but you can say what I go on, don't you? Right? Yeah. I want you to look at my favorite picture in my device. See what I'm saying? Yeah, cause you people are clowns. When you don't know nothing. You know what I mean? Continue to vote for your political party and be slaves or whatever you want to call it, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is my favorite picture. You know what I mean? Cause picture says 1,000 words are a million, don't it? And we see the peace concert up top. Well, we haven't been in peace since, don't it? And you see these people try to mimic the peace concert down below. We say Golden. Well, you don't see Mark, you don't see Andrew Holness on the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah, these people are political puppets, you see me? Now waste no more time on this blood clan. Run your say, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, you see me? Mahogany. Pick up mahogany, you know what I mean? Yeah, you see me? I said, yeah, I'm not falling from the track. These people are illiterate, you see me? You know what I mean? You see me? I said, I'm not the time for have discussions with uneducated people that's not willing to learn. You see me? You know what I mean? I don't tell you what's undermining the economy and I tell me something else or ask that. Conversation done, you see. You know what I mean? Marley also burned the term smart. Well, did I mention anything about Bob Marley? No. And I said the Peace Council didn't mean shit. You seen Marcus Garvey on the fucking screen, didn't you? I told you why he left Jamaica, right? Because they brought Norman Manley to the PNP. Because Norman Shirley didn't create it. Backside, both smart and all of these things. You see me? Yeah, I mean, and that's why you're not always going to lose every fucking thing, isn't it? No, my goodness, them people that can't distract me, because we've been focused for my loot. I mean, these are the people that's behind, not me. You feel me? I mean, because we've been a talk about JPS from all long, and now we see them political leaders looking votes, they're talking about JPS, right? Because let me tell you, politicians always say the right thing when they want votes, so why they talking about renegotiating with JPS? But here the drama now with Deva Bratt, my people. He said the contract with JPS is flawed and it's messing up the economy. And this person in the comment section can't tell me what Deva Bratt meant when he said that. You know what I mean? PNP is not better for Jamaicans. It has been infiltrated by the white men. What are you talking about? You know nothing about history, man. Why are we stuck with the Privy Council today? Not two white men. Why two white men would I keep an African nation stuck with England and we want it to be free? So PNP has been infiltrated and that's why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica. I keep on telling you, Norman Manley didn't create PNP and that's where you niggas go wrong all the time. You know what I mean? And they need to do more research, man, before they come chat to me. Remember, people, I just give another mix-up. I don't involve in mix-up. No, people, I don't get high on my own supply. I give the people them what I want when I them need. So I'm giving you some homework. How are you name? L, yeah. Big up yourself, L. Man, try to tell you something. That's the reason why Marcus Garvey This is what me know, and I don't read nothing with Marcus Garvey. No, don't know nothing about. This is what I say, yo. Jamaican people. I'm gonna show you something with Jamaican people. Jamaican people is like sponges. Them just soak in what them here. Them never verify shit for them blood clot self. You know what I mean? But they never read a book about Marcus Garvey, a news article, nothing a blood clot. But they love Marcus Garvey. What they love about Marcus Garvey? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them would dislike Marcus Garvey if they read about Marcus Garvey. I'm gonna be honest with you. If when I read about Marcus Garvey, I'm telling you, a lot of Unu would not like him. That me, I tell you, I may buck up some blood clot thing me never know. It's like, we buck up on some blood clot things. Yeah, man. Yeah, people, that's why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica, if you never know. Because his student, a black man, invited Norman Manley to join PNP. Which white man in Jamaica at them time then wasn't getting equal rights. So you think really a white man did a ball about people rights? Black man rights? Black man forget more pay wage and all this shit? No. You see, you don't know how powerful Marcus Garvey is. Marcus Garvey created the two powerful most movements in Jamaica. Rastafari and PNP. His students created Rastafari and next one created PNP. You don't know no fucking history and you want to come chat to me. Stop it, it's disgusting, isn't it? It's a good thing me never burn my split because I don't waste my blood clot meditation. Because we don't get high. Me slap. Yeah, we need to do more investigation and things, peeps. You see how far I'm bringing Yeah. Why we never had no garrisons when it was PPP and PNP? But we had garrisons when JLP was formed. And you know, Buster Manley was a part of PNP before I'm gonna do JLP. What are you saying when PNP wins and if they do? Man, stop it, man. You niggas is fucking. I don't want to say you stupid, man. When you don't know anything about war, you know. He Maga tell you, the politician boy them, their only end game is for you to vote for them, whether JOP and PNP. When you vote for JOP and PNP, they win and you lose. Good cop, bad cop, man. And I that thing don't get thrown in the head, man. And that's why I never go forward. I want to ask you something now. On a serious note. When slavery was abolished in Jamaica, where did the pirates and the colonists' offsprings go? When slavery was abolished in Jamaica, where did the colonists and pirates pitney them go? Or better yet, where did the pirates and the colonists go when slavery was abolished? I want to ask you something else again. No, seriously. When in the day in the ghetto, when they typically hear people say you're going to grow like you're stinking and pooper, don't you? You're going to be bad like your dad, or you're going to be good like your dad. But we mostly hear bad because we know say poverty. And people end up doing crime, don't they? Yeah. So, more to ask them something again, you know. Isn't it safe to say that the pirates and colonists who had kids in Jamaica that still living in Jamaica, isn't it safe to say they're going to be stealing and robbing like their parents? It's in their blood to steal and rob from you. Niggas don't. For example, what we say I go on where you saying boat. Doesn't that look like pirate activity to you? That may try for sure no black people be. That may try showing you know. No, they didn't understand under the war, you know, and them boy are rascal use them brains, pardon. That's why them not put chains rolling the foot and the wrist. Cause them having the brains lock. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on voting for the enemy and not gonna lose. I can't respect PNP and JLP because I'm gonna give you two examples now. Back to this JPS thing. Guess what Philip Paul was said? And you know he's the one that re-signed this deal with JPS, so they had no competition, and you have no options. So Philip said he wants to split JPS in two to eliminate the monopoly. I don't think you guys read the news unless it's mixed up, right? L, I'm just gonna call you L because I'm talking to you. Did you read that? No, you didn't. So I said to myself, why would this guy want to split a company into another set black people are running? Isn't it the best to invite other companies to the island of Jamaica to see which cost would be cheaper? You know what I mean? And then me hear Deva Bratt say he want to renegotiate with JPS. But I'm like, why you want to renegotiate with these people? Shouldn't you want to invite other energy service provider on the island to compete with JPS? To give the citizen, you know what I mean? But you say, oh, they're not educated, they're not think like me. You know what I mean? We're just built in this voting for politics shit. That's all I can talk about. You know what I mean? We have real blood clot discussion now and just come with an emotional shit. And then they say people don't know what them a chat about or ask. You know what I mean? I'm so far ahead of the game. I'm going to show you how these scammers is dealing with JPS right now. You see, politicians only say the good things when they want vote. That's why I'm listening because what? They're finally saying the shit that I want to hear. But I'm not going to fall for the trick. Yeah, because them always say the things before them go in the office, and when them get the vote, them just switch, don't they? So here the drama now with the politicians wanting to get rid of JPS. Their loss is affecting their pockets. The laws that these politicians' parents put into place, these pirates, these colonizers, is affecting their pockets, meaning they could be making so much money now, but them can't do it because the law. That's why they want to break the contract with JPS. Because I don't know if you guys fail to realize these politicians are they stinking rich. These politicians are rich, man. The amount of money them rob from you people only don't even know the dollar amount. And I'm telling you, these niggas is caking. Look at Brogat and all of these niggas 10 years ago before they came into office and look on them now. Money change your fucking hygiene if you never know, you know. You start drink some different type of water and thing, you know. Right? Go look on them now, man. So the law is affecting them because they don't need China to build no factory in Jamaica to employ you niggas. These politicians is going to be building the factory now, employing you niggas, exporting these products to America. You see, that is going to make the Jamaican dollar stronger, not social media, right? Yeah, the economy of Jamaica is going to boom, right? But I'm only going to have an issue with that if you. I'm going to only have an issue with that if you, the consumers at your home, do not get a better electricity rate. Meaning, I don't know how it's going to work when JPS have competitors on the island, you know. But let's say JPS don't get no competitors. Because me hear Andrew Holness say a thing before Deva Bratt come out and said this, you know. Andrew Holness said that he's going to dedicate industrial sectors across the island. You see, you now listen to the news, you know, Leo. Or Le Penny, whatever your name is, sorry about that. You see me? You know what I mean? You now listen to the news, you know. Andrew Holness said he's going to dedicate industrial sectors across the island. And they're going to get a special rate with JPS. Let me reverse and say that Andrew Holness said he's going to have dedicated industrial sectors across the island, meaning factories are going to be built. You know, to run a factory, you need electricity, and these industrial appliances are not cheap to run, don't they? So they're going to work out a special rate with JPS, so them give them a cheaper price. But you people that you're on a yard and still got pay excruciating rates. If you motherfuckers don't wake up, me sorry for a blood clot. I don't me a blood clot, tell them no. You know what I mean? Because the rich is going to continue to get rich and the poor is continue to get poor. And then we're going to have to switch the narrative now. Well, the Jamaican dollar is getting stronger, but only still getting $3 an hour. Talk to me now. Yeah, because I see people are wipe shit in Jamaica and they're getting $2 an hour. Can you do that? I wouldn't do that. I would do the social media thing you talk about. Me that up on TikTok, I beg out my blood clot. Because me would I refuse to wipe shit for $2 an hour. You crazy? And these businesses in Jamaica is getting paid in US dollars. So you want Jamaicans to be wiping shit for $2 an hour. Right? So you work a 10-hour shift. You're making $20 a day US wiping everybody shit from around the world. Talk to me, no. Nobody wants to do business with Jamaica. The only business they want to do in Jamaica is to use your labor because it's cheap and it's legal. Unlike China, who uses child labor. That's what I don't understand on the people. Me I telling the blood clot JPS and the government are blood clot undermine the economy. I'll not say me I lie. And then me see people are wipe shitting at the hotel at Jamaica for $2 US and over $20 a fucking day. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm not build and nobody else not build no factory in Jamaica to employ you people, you skilled workers, is because of JPS. We lost as on the last man, I'm telling our rascal, you know. The only people want to do business in Jamaica is to buy your land and use on the cheap labor. Why them don't build factory and employ you? Yeah. You see, and this is why I say, you know what, Jamaica lost, you know, because if we can't get over this simple monopoly thing, or we're supposed to tackle the real issues that's affecting you people. You know what I mean? You don't know shit what your blood clot talk about. You I'm emotional. You're talking from an emotional standpoint. I'm using facts. A fairy tales your blood clot deal with. You know what I mean? There's some people. This individual is here in my comment section is an emotional person. They're not using no facts. No facts whatsoever. What business terminology are you using? You're not saying shit. You know what I mean? You are not saying shit. You are not saying shit. You're emotional. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanna now get with the dollar is weak in our blood clot. You know what I mean? I don't now work every day and the money now get changa blood clot. You know what I mean? All you people are built for is tribal war, you know. I mean, I'm glad I'm not glad politics was never a thing in my yard, you know. You know what was a thing in my yard? The World Encyclopedia and the Britannica. Both 400 books. I don't know how much, I forget how much books I have blood clot, you know, box that shit down, you know. Mm. Mm. So I really can't talk to no political puppet, to be honest with you. They're not educated, you know. You know what I mean? And I'm using education terminology and it's going through in the fucking head. We say monopoly and I think we're talking about chesses and pawns and all them blood clot shit, you see. Yeah, so I can go and stay there, you know. Anyway, people, I'm going to our time now, you know. I need to put a timer when I start go live, you know. So, yeah, well, that's why the money now gets stronger, you know, because of JPS. Rascal. No, this is embarrassing. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing a blood clot, isn't it? You know what am I gonna do? See something here. Because these people don't know nothing, you know. It's like me waste my money. I go college for blood clot business. I'm for listen to blood clot people who don't have no degree and no sense in a blood clot business. Them need read a blood clot business book or ask clot and want come tell me how to run economies and all of this stuff. When me can investigate this stock company for fraud. If we never know, because we excel in our finance and managerial accounting class, you know. You know what I mean? No. Sometimes I feel laugh to myself, you know, about peeps. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to laugh to myself. Yeah, yes. One thing with me, I don't use emotions in debates, We use facts. So when they use business terminology like, oh, yeah, chat business, me tell them the monopoly is effing up Jamaica. What do you have to say about it? Oh, we should get social media. Me rascal. No, we have to do better. I have to do better, rascal, man. Man say for blood clot bring in social media and I wanna rascal. Work like that. I don't understand people. Yeah, man. And this is why you see we don't run these topics around here. But we're going to start doing lives on the smart channel, not on this channel. This is a mix-up channel, isn't it? But we see say we have some. I don't want to say smart people, but I know I got a lot of political people following me. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, princess. You're saying. Yeah, I have a lot of political following me. People following me. You know what I mean? PMP and JLP. I will not endorse any political party. You see me, my people? None of them no blood clot good. You know what I mean? I want to play this video. Hold on. No, it's not this video. You see me? I don't know where the fuck is this video. Where's this video? I want to play a video for no button. Alright, here we go. See?
I wrote the Jamaica Public Service
So in a minister chat, yeah, so.
of the government's intention upon expiration of the current All Island license not to renew under existing terms. My letter to the JPS was written pursuant to condition 27 of the license, which provides the government of Jamaica to acquire the licensed business at the expiration of the terms of the license. That expiration date is July 8th, 2027. Let me make it clear. It is not the intention of the government of Jamaica to take charge of the operations of the JP. Prior to the expiry of the current license in 2027, we intend to renegotiate new licensing terms and conditions with potential investors which are favorable for the people of Jamaica.
Listen to that boy in my comment
My
section.
statement to the media at this time is intended to provide clarity and transparency around the government's objectives, the process that is underway, and to reiterate our commitment to securing better outcomes for the Jamaican people.
But now
our
listen.
country will recall in 2001, the former People's National Party administration and government entered into an all-island licensing arrangement with the JPS. Subsequently, the same administration further entered into a binding agreement to amend provisions of the 20-year-old license. I think we can all agree that the people of Jamaica have not been served well by the existing electricity supply arrangements. The terms and conditions under the current license has yielded electricity prices which are amongst the highest in the region.
See? You see when you're educating? Huh? That might try for show you in my comment section the person who I said we need social media and blah 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 JPS. What is your minister saying to you? You notice PMP now said nothing about this. You notice PMP now said nothing about it because they're in cahoots together. That's why them not saying nothing about it. The man said the contract with JPS is flawed. How long did you know that as an educated man? As an educated man, I'm going to tell you when I start knowing about monopolies being illegal. I want to say middle school. When we start the business class in the middle school. and high school. That's when we start learning about illegal monopolies in America. And then when I went to college and took on my business course, we did all of that. You see my answer? So me no want nobody in my comment section for come tell me say me no know what the fuck me a chat about. No disrespect for the bad words, you feel me? But I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Only now listen to the minister chat.
The arrangements in relation to the license is deeply flawed and in need of significant reform. The current juncture represents the first opportunity presented to the current administration of
See, on don't listen to news. On don't watch news. On don't read books to educate themselves. On not interested in that business certain way because on that 9 to 5 there's no disrespect. The only overhead expenses when I deal with in this house, in your house. A boss has many overhead expenses for them never know. Them have to deal with the over expenses at their business, and that includes you, because them have to pay on a weekly, don't they? The light, the rent, right? But I said the only over expenses you have as a 95 are your yard, so what happened to the boss yard too? Okay, educate yourself, dogs and girls. But I don't want to say the B word for the girls. Yeah, man. Because it's disgusting what I see out there. Nobody is educated. Nobody has no education whatsoever when it comes to the economy. And that's where the politicians them are beating on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you know your influencers are not educated, so they're not going to be talking about this shit like me, right? Unfortunately, your artists are not educated as well because I bear dunce shit them I promote, right? Yeah. Oh, and let's not forget the world was locked though. For how much years? And you know the electricity cost in Jamaica is very expensive. So you know the kids at home who were supposed to do, you know, homeschooling with Wi-Fi, yeah. So you know, say we lose couple generations of education, right? See, we don't even see the problem, be. You know, because most of you people are small-minded people and focus on dancehall artists and clansmen, right? I don't care about clansmen people. Those are low-level criminals, if you ask me, right? Or wrong. Because clansmen them couldn't be the biggest criminal in Jamaica. A drug business done. Any clans member listening to me right now, you was a low-level criminal. At that my blood clot. Tell them, isn't me? I wouldn't waste no time giving you no fucking highlight around here, isn't it? You know, I have to use my highlight exposing the real killers in Jamaica, which is the politicians. Let's do the maths now, people, before I leave real quick. You notice Chinese Jamaicans is selling poison to African Jamaicans for a profit. I've been saying that for 5 years now, and I seen a news article the other day. I read the news, believe it or not. I missed it. I say, you know, contaminated flour or rice, it's affecting the nation. But man, I said, look how long Chinese Jamaican been killing African Jamaicans for profit and nobody not say nothing. But them worried about clansmen who's only killing niggas in their community. No disrespect. But let's say me own a restaurant, right? I'm gonna go buy a couple £100 of flour and rice from the Chinese man and that shit contaminated. I'm going to turn this flour into dumpling, festival, cakes, breads. I'm going to distribute this shit island wide, not just in my community. And guess who I'm serving? I'm serving infants, kids, adolescents, teenagers, adults, senior citizens. You get my drift? Poison food is killing everybody regardless of color, whatever. Yeah, because if we buy contaminated flour and we turn that into dumpling and serve it to a customer, they're eating poison. Yeah, you see? And that can only be allowed if the government allows it, don't it? Because we know them now run down certain people, don't it? You know what I mean? Because nobody cares about ghetto people, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot to think about when it comes to your island in Jamaica. And, I see a lot being, I'm on the outside, meaning, I don't vote for any of these characters, you see me? You know what I mean? If you understand good cop, bad cop, they're what? They're on the same side. Right? Yeah. But anyway, people, it's been nice talking to you, no? Whether you agree or disagree with that. But please do not call me an idiot when you are not educated yourself. You see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm using education shit to talk to one, but when you're not educated, you're ignorant. And when you're ignorant, most of the time you're illiterate. Right? I, that's why you come with the disrespect, isn't it? Anyway, people, I'm going to save this live too. I'm going to save this live. So big up on yourself. You see me? Make sure to turn on the notification bell and press all so I get the live notification and post notification, video notification, isn't it? If you did that already, just make sure it on, isn't it? Yeah. But I think I'm going to be going live. I want to go live once a day. But I know the people in business won't allow me to because, shit is time consuming. But I want to go live once a day. But if I do, I'm going to be going around them time, yeah, you see me? You know what I mean? We'll be more organized next time, right? This is just a freestyle, isn't it? You know what I mean? But we'll be more organized with a more solid topic. You know what I mean? We stray sometimes, but we're not stray dog, isn't it? You know what I mean? We're not stray dog, is it? I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I cut. That's cartel business done. I don't think there's anything else before I cut, right? Yeah. But we won't be talking about no more politics over here, isn't it? Yeah. Unless we're talking about this shapiest topic. You know what I mean? But PNP and JLP is no good no more. That me I tell you. And before I cut, no, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you about Marcus Garvey. I'm going to save that for a different live. I'm going to tell you why. Most of you who say I don't love Marcus wouldn't. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Well, I'm not saying that Marcus Garvey is a bad person. You know what I mean? Yeah, because he definitely is not, you see me? You know what I mean? But I know people is emotional out here, you know what I mean? And not too educated. And the leaders that they listen to are educated and they're deceiving the people they're delivering the message to. You know what I mean? That's why you have these people in my comment section that say, I don't know what the F me I chat about. And all of them things that where I use educational terms. You know what I mean? Yeah, how silly can we be? But on that note, people are gone, Bless. If will let me. Yeah, there we go.